Hey you, watch this. Ah, well that didn't go well. I didn't actually have it all set up to go. But yeah, hey, welcome back to another episode. I've been playing with turtles because I've never played with turtles before, as well as RedNet, which I also have never actually used, as well as some more redstone and RedNet cable. And don't get confused, that RedNet cable is completely different to the wireless interaction between computers in ComputerCraft, which is also called RedNet. So if I open up, turtle test, press a key to play a song. So currently I've just got it so it waits for me to press a key. So when I press a key, the turtle grabs the disc that I had sitting in here, keeps it in its inventory, comes across to here, places it in the jukebox, and then the computer over there sends out a redstone signal to play the music that's in there at the moment. I couldn't actually connect up the RedNet cable directly to the jukebox. That didn't seem to want to actually work, but this works. And then if I come back over here, press a key to stop song, press a key, it takes it out, puts it back in the chest, and a redstone signal to then stop the playback of the music. I thought that was pretty cool. That's what I've done so far today. The only problem with that is I can't use a comparator on this auto jukebox, which is what I need for a turtle to be able to place a disc in the jukebox. So I don't know. It's good for a music player. I could probably set up a screen with all the discs on it. I'm gonna have to get other discs to do this kind of stuff. But if I can get another collection of discs, I can have like an automatic jukebox controlled by a turtle and a computer. I've had a bit of an accident with the chickens here. They all seem to have come down here. I'll show you what I was trying to do over here. There's just chickens everywhere. It's a chickenpocalypse. Alright, I was trying to set up this. Well, before it was just fences. Whoops. It used to be just fences instead of all this cobble. And then I noticed all the chickens, so I decided to put cobble here. It had a breeder which was breeding them constantly in a fence. And then I came back, well, today, and if you look at the mini-map up the top, there's just chickens everywhere. And I found them all, oh, hello you. I found them all down here, they're all just stuck. They're all just stuck here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Yeah. So, that was a failed experiment and I'm probably just going to kill them all. That's interesting. But this is what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to set up something that spawns and kills chickens. I'm thinking I may need to go and find a spawner out somewhere. That might not help me though. I think I'm running out of reses to protect things. I've got 3. I think I'm only allowed to have 3, and I need those ones. Because I was thinking if I could just go and farm some mob essence and use an ender tank to pump it back here into the spawner or something, and then we can use the grinder. Not sure, but I think if I put a bunch of chickens in there, I'll just turn off the grinder for a while, and I'll put a switch on it. Actually, I'll put a switch on that. We'll get lots of chickens in here, and then we'll press a switch, and it will start grinding them all and getting all the goodies from them. I'm only doing this as a test, really, until later. If I get enough mob essence, I might be able to do something a little bit cooler than chickens. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you. Look at this. It's ridiculous. There's so many chickens. I think I might just kill. No. I'll use the net, and I'll transport them all up the top there. The other thing I'm looking at doing today is upgrading my power. Well, the power generation. Well, why is it doing that? The power generation, at least. So currently we've got 4 geothermal generators, which I mean that's perfectly fine for what I'm doing at the moment. but I want to more so future-proof it. I mean, that's what, 2, 4, 6. That's 80 EU per tick. So I'm not even using that at the moment, which is good. But if I want to add more things down the bottom, so more macerators, furnaces, etc., that I have down here, and I'm looking at setting up a whole bunch of those, and I also want to start running my mass fabricator, which has been sitting in my ME system for a long time. I need more power. Well, I think I will, and I'll upgrade these to MFSUs instead of MFEs. So yeah, someone showed me the way that they did it with different. They were using different things, but it kind of works out alright. The idea is to have glass fiber cable up the middle, and one geothermal generator on each side, and then these liquid ducts will run. I think it's easier if I just show you. Hang on. I was going to go outside and test it. So it will have this in the. Oh, this is. That'll do. That in the middle. Then pretend each one of these is a geothermal generator. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we do this up one more, we'll do another layer. So it'll literally have this many just towering up. And then on the outside we have the liquid ducts, which will run from the tank. So that will feed these 4. And then we put them on this side as well. So on the diagonal corners we'll get those ones with lava and these ones with lava. So in theory that should work really well. I haven't tried it, but it should work out alright. Why is that just not breaking? How do I break one of these? Maybe a pickaxe. I don't know how to break liquid ducts, so maybe I need a wrench. Can I do it with a wrench? Nope, I'll have to look that up anyway. So now I'm going to plan it all out down there and work out how many geothermal generators I need, and then I'll go ahead and put it all together and I'll show you how it all turns out, if it works out alright, and if I can break these. So I've worked out that I need, I think, about 40 geothermal generators. Now I do already have some. Whoops. I do already have some. I've got 4 and 5 if you count the one out there that I'm not using. Can I have like 10 to make my farm bigger? Alright. We'll go and give this guy some sugar canes. I gave him 1 and told him that he should grow it, but I think he's a little bit impatient. Wants some more. I'll go and give him 10. TPA dual brain. We'll go there, give him these sugar canes, and we'll go back and continue what we were doing. There we go. There you go. Go home. Alright. So if you look in my assembler here, you'll see that it now knows how to craft a copper cable, a machine block, an iron furnace, geothermal generator, a normal generator, a battery, everything that it needs to make the generators. So now if I come up here and go to geothermal generator, I can click craft, and we want 40, so now I click begin, and it starts making them. If it needs any parts, it sends everything off. Like say it needs glass because it doesn't have enough glass. I've got it down here that so it knows how to do glass, knows how to do refined iron, etc. Yes, with flight control on the helmet. At least I think it's the helmet. Currently it hasn't sent anything down here. But the other thing that I've also got is the crafting monitor here, which says that it's currently crafting a battery. Oh. I don't think that's going to work because the battery and the recipe for this one here somewhere, that one, I think the battery I put in there had some charge in it, so it might have some issues getting that, won't it? It will. It will. Because even if it had a battery in here, if I just make one, it doesn't think that it's the right one. Alright, let's see if I can fix that. I'll need an iron furnace, which I've got here. I'll need refined iron, which is also in here. Now I'm going to take off my armor because I have a feeling that that charged it while I was holding it. So now if we get the battery out, it hopefully won't. Whoa, I'm really slow. Oh, and I took damage. Wow. Right, so let's do this again. Clear that one out. An empty battery. 3 refined... Wow, not that much. 3 refined iron. And the iron furnace down the bottom will make a generator. So as long as it knows how to do that, it should be fine. What we'll do is we need a blank pattern. Blank pattern to put in here. Encode that. And now we'll take out that one. And we'll put in this one. And we'll see how it goes now. I'm definitely putting my armor back on. And how do we cancel it? There we go. So we've got one geothermal, which is great. Now we need another 39. So now if I begin, oops, should actually work this time. Yes. Yes, see? Working perfectly this time. That's awesome. So I've just got to be careful with my things. So put that back in, and that's why I was making some. And this battery, now it's charged, so it's going to be useless for me. Put it over here. I don't want it in there, and I don't really want that anymore. So yeah, that's now making 40 of them, and it shouldn't take too long. It's much quicker doing it this way because then it automatically crafts anything that it needs instead of me going through and crafting everything one by one, which, to be honest, takes forever. So I'm going to wait for that to go to craft, and then I'll make sure I've got everything else, and we'll go ahead and set it all up. Silly me, I forgot to teach it how to actually make empty cells. So I'm just going to do that now. It would be helpful, wouldn't it? So come down here. I don't think I've shown anyone how to use this before, but you just put in the recipe that you want. It tells you here, then you put in the blank pattern and encode it. Simple stuff, isn't it? It does get a little bit more advanced with the with if you want it to smelt something, you put it in here. Like say you want that, and instead of that, you can make it so it turns into something else, and then you encode that recipe and you put it into an interface block, which will, if it needs that to happen, it will send it off to the interface block, which should be on top of a machine that isn't part of all of this, and it will automatically, like it's hard to explain. The interface block allows it to know where to send it to get that result. So I've got the interface block down here, which says if you want this glass, it crafts 1 glass with 1 sand. So it sends it here, which drops it in here, and then it pulls it back out when it's finished. Simple, I guess. I explained that really poorly. So we'll put this in here, and automatically it should start back up and continue. Yay! It's almost done. Geothermals. I have 27, 28. It's really good. Right, so I've cleaned up a little few things down here. I'm trying to plan it out. I'm not doing the best job at planning, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be about here. Whoops, that didn't mean to happen, but okay. So it will be like this, like so, and I'll move these outputs, one here. I think I might do one on each corner, so 1, 1, 1, 1, and runs all the way up. Yeah, maybe. I reckon that might work. And then same with here, so it would be there, 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 and there, basically. Which will do the same thing. And I will change the storage to an MFSU, I think. I think that's the biggest one that I can get. Yeah, I just need to make a few Lapotron crystals and that. And hopefully it works out well. I mean, I've never tested it. It seems like a good idea in theory, so we'll just see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to make my first MFSU now, or at least on this server. So I need 6 energy crystals. 1, 2... Oh, they don't stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope it will catch up to me in a second. There we go. It did catch up. Oops, we'll leave that one there. Right. Now, from that, we need to make the Lapotron crystals, which is this. I'll put all these crystals in here, actually, when it catches up to me. Right, and then if I right click, I should get 6. Oh no, they don't stack. 2, 3, 4, and I ran out of these things. Electric circuits. Alright, I'll be back. Let me make sure that I've got enough things. Right, I've got them. So we just need 2 more. 1 and 2. That's great. Now we need an advanced machine block. Can I make one of those? Yes, I can. I just need a machine block. It's good to know that I accidentally made some extra carbon plates and advanced alloys, because I don't think I can be bothered making them. No, it's not that. I have the what's it called? Compressor. I'm pretty sure that's still set up. It's just a few things that aren't set up at the moment. So we'll have a machine block. We will have an advanced machine block. We'll then have an advanced circuit. And we will then have... Whoops, we'll put these into the ME system. And then we will have... Oh, yes, there it is. An MFSU. Yay! So, I don't know where that's going to go, but I think it's time to run off backup power for the time being. So if I take that out, we'll get rid of all of this. Cool. And everything is now running off the MFE, which is great. I mean, it's good to have that buffer there. So now we will take out generators. Whoops. Lag again, I think. Was it? I don't think it must be. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was just me. I also found out how to remove these liquid ducts. You hold shift and right click, and poof, out they come. So we'll get rid of these. Now I'll put dirt where here. We'll put dirt here so I don't accidentally hook everything up yet. But I want some of these. I think that's where it was going to go, wasn't it? And where was it going to go? One, yep, and then right, we'll put it here instead. So we'll put one stack here. It doesn't keep my keybinds. Alright, that's fine. I keep having to reset my keybinds each time, but oh jeez, come on. And someone's fighting a wither. Right, is that enough? Who's on here? So 1, 2, 3. Whoops, took out too many. Right, I think that's the height that I wanted. We'll soon find out, won't we? Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think. We need five stacks of it. Right, for 20. 1, 2, 3, yes, 5 stacks. 5 stacks of 4. Whoops. Something happened with my mouse just then. And 1, 2. Yep, it's still happening. And right, so there is 20 geothermal generators, and I'm going to use this to make them all face out this way, just so I can see them. That. Right, cool. And these ones are going to face out this way, obviously. I think. Oh, not that it really matters. And then we'll do more of this. Yes, that's enough. So that valve's in the right spot. That one is. And I guess we'll have to have one come out of here. Actually, no, it's not in the right spot because it needs to have one for an output before it can be an input. So, right, I'm going to get this done. I think I have it. Well, apart from the appearance side of things, I had to move everything up one because I need to be able to pump out and then go up. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Not worry about the middle ones, just as long as the outside ones look cool. Got 'em. Right. So then if I get the liquid ox, we want to put one here, 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 and then all the way up here. So join all those up. Right. Do the same on this side. Mouse is playing up again. And then in the middle here we've got that's not really where I wanted to put it at all. We'll take that one back, thank you. I should have just come up here, shouldn't I? That one and that one. And that one and that one. That one and that one. Just so I can do it all from down here. So all of these, yes, and then running out of space here, and then we go over this side and do the same. Oops, missed one. Like this. Everything keeps pulsating. Someone's doing something, I really don't know what they're doing, but every time it happens it causes massive lag on the server like this. Like ridiculous amounts of lag. No, that time it just crashed. Well, we're back in just a minute. And we're back. So we'll finish off these things. I'll get out of the way so I can actually place them. And then we've got this one as well, don't we? That one. No. And then these two, like so. So. Oh. I'm out of liquid ducts. Hang on, let me get some more. Hello. Liquid duct. Right. That shouldn't be too hard. We'll make another few of those. These are really handy. I'm glad I was pointed towards these opposed to that. Having to use a redstone engine is a little bit annoying. So, alright, we've got those, that one, and that one. So they all connect up, don't they? Does it work like that? I'm actually interested now. I'm gonna see if I can do it that way. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we need to right click on this. Yeah, you won't be able to because that's an output. So we need to right click on all the outputs. Sorry, I just had a coughing fit. I didn't want you guys to have to listen to it. So we'll make all these outputs. That one, and that one. Then we just need redstone signal to each of them. So, whoops. So we'll do it like this. And like this. And that. And fingers crossed that it actually works. Kind of. Not sure how well it's going up. It looks to be working. It's not as full as the pipes were before. I don't know if it takes a while to catch up, but it's definitely going up into the geothermals. It's definitely doing something. So now what we'll do is we'll put the MFSU down here. And now it's charging. Look at that. Now if I had some kind of EU reading tool, which I think you can get one here, maybe, or scanner. I really want to get that on here actually. That'll be handy. Oh, I fixed all this up by the way. There was a setting that you could disable which worked. There we go. An EU reader. I want that integrated. I should already have a control circuit, don't I? No, I don't. But why is that not working? Why is that still not working? Sorry, I'll just quickly go off. Oops, no. Wrong one. Why didn't someone tell me that I was typing the wrong thing? Right. That's definitely not where I wanted to go. Alright, we're here. And that looks fine. So if we go back home, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's working. No, it's not. there's something wrong with the chunk loading at the moment. I thought the server restarting would have fixed it, but there's something more serious. Anyway, we'll get this EU reader. We don't need to have it in the tool at the moment, but I will put it in there later. Is it that? Yes, it is that, an EU reader. So I'll make one of these. I'm not sure how to actually use it. I assume if I just put it there, does that work? No. Starting new measurement. Measured power, 800 in, 800 out. Average over 32 ticks. So is it doing 800? If we've got 40 at 20 each, yes, that's 800. So I'm getting 800 EU a tick now. And if I ever want anything else, I can always just add more onto it. But that's pretty neat. And that's working pretty well. I'm getting 800 EU a tick. Very nice. That's charging really well as well. I like that. Now I just need a power converter for here, and I should be able to run that directly into that MFE to join it all back up. Maybe. Have the MFE as a buffer. Can I run that directly into an MFE? Soon find out, won't we? Oh no, that would be really bad, because then it would blow up my stuff down there. So let's try this. Alright, so you can't run that directly into an MFE. Boom. Oops. That's okay, I guess. I'll fix that up. Glad it didn't blow up everything else though. That's fine. Actually no, it's not, because now I've got no power to everything. Ooh. And I have no access to my resources to make power converters. Oops. Actually I can just run that though, can't I? No. Whoops, that was going to end badly. I meant this one. I can just go like that, couldn't I? That'll give me power back. Won't it? Please? No? Damn. Let's pick up this MFSU then. And... oh no, that was working. Wasn't it? It was 20 EU a tick wasn't enough though, was it? Whoa, I don't even know where I'm going. Let's just run this back to here. So now, right, that's good. Let's just do it like this for the time being while I get everything that I need. Oh wow, look at the time. Right, I'm going to have to leave it there. We're going to have to go. And next episode I will show you exactly what I've come up with. I mean, it's just going to run into the MFSU, which will run into a transformer, which will go into the MFE, which will go through all this stuff. Nice and simple. I just need an MV transformer. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.